Today we're going to be reviewing the NECA Flasher Gremlin from the Gremlins line. This guy actually appeared in both Gremlins movies, so there's not really a definitive which version he is. Go ahead and get him turned back around. Pretty awesome figure. He comes with a couple accessories. He comes with his cigarette here, which he just holds in his mouth, and there's no way it's going to be able to focus directly on that. But you really don't need to. It's a cigarette. You know what it looks like. He also has his awesome glasses, which fit pretty well on his head. The cigarette is probably very easy to get lost, so if you do get him, keep an eye on the cigarette. As for the figure himself, he's pretty awesome. He's a more classic Gremlin look. The other two, I think, were George and Lenny, and they were very different. But this guy, he's got his usual stuff. As far as articulation goes, he's kind of got the ball head. Limited slightly by the sculpt, but nothing too crazy. He does have ball shoulders, and I think he even has elbow articulation, but the coat very much hinders it quite a bit. So you're only going to be able to get so much out of this. You can take the coat off. I haven't been able to. I'm worried about damaging it. I have seen on the internet some people have. And when you do, he's got the same type of articulation that George and Lenny have. So look forward to that. Parts that you can see, he does have, a swivel. Pretty sure it's a swivel wrist there. It's really hard to get it to move too much. But it's meant to kind of hold in the coat with the hands. So, but yeah, go ahead and get that open. He's got it's kind of a ball hip here, which is nice. And then he's got the hinge knees and the ball ankle. As for the sculpt is amazing. It looks like a gremlin. They've got the nice little bony details. Very well done. The ridges there. It's a great figure. It looks perfect. The coat is well done. It's kind of a softer plastic, and like I said, it does limit articulation, but not as much as you would expect. Really can't bend his arm too much. Well, that's a shame. I should buy a couple more of these and just cut the coat off so I can have a kind of standard Gremlin army. You can see there's kind of a scales there. It's a good sculpt. There's not a ton to it. The head is really where most of it's at. Most of it you can't see because of the coat, which is a shame. He's got toenails and claws, and it's just a really good sculpt. It's got a lot of texture and detail. The paint, again, also very good. There's really not too much stuff. The only thing I've actually seen that's really kind of obvious is there's some green there on that horn. Same over here on this. I don't know if I can get focus right there. This horn down here also has some brown slop, but that's really about it. Everything else is done really well. All the spots and the green, like the yellow has a nice kind of orange wash and some good highlighting to kind of bring out the details in the body and the sculpt. The green has nice brown wash to kind of do the same. You've got your spots all over. The back, I would expect. Awesome ears. As for the figure himself, I definitely recommend him. He's pretty great. Scale-wise, he is just under 6 inches. Well, here was Iron Man and Scarlet Spidey, just to give you an idea. He's going to be running you around, I think mine was $14.99. I found it at Toys R Us. Any place where you can get NECA figures, you'll be able to find them there. Again, also I'll go ahead and plug Urban Collectibles. They usually have decent sales and reasonable shipping. You can find them there if you're having an issue getting him at Toys R Us, so check them out. I recommend him. He's, like I said, he's an awesome figure. He's one of my favorite Gremlins. I do wish I could take the coat off a little easier. Put it back on so I can get a little more out of the figure. Right now, he's just kind of... I mean, he's awesome, but there's only so much you can do with him. So, there you have it. The Flasher Gremlin from the NECA Gremlins line. And I hope you enjoyed.